Hello everyone, my name is Feed Alligators and welcome to another video, and today we will be talking about how big of a mess Warzone is right now with everything going on in it. Before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies content. We just hit 300 subscribers, which is a massive milestone for this channel. Hopefully we can hit 1,000 soon. My goal is to hit, honestly, 1,000 before March. I'm gonna really start making more content and uploading more frequently. But back to the subject at hand, Warzone right now is a massive mess, whether it be the DMR-14 still being decently overpowered, even though it's been nerfed multiple times, the fact that there is a lot more cheaters in this game because of the fact that they just haven't put anything in for anti-cheat, and also that ping is super high in this game because of Cold War and Modern Warfare. I don't want to say mixing, but the way they put it together isn't very good. Now, a massive thing that I have noticed is the fact that Warzone has tighter skill-based matchmaking because Cold War has really kind of taken over Warzone. I mean, it was Modern Warfare's, but now that Cold War is the newest game, even though it really doesn't feel like it because I think it's a step back from Modern Warfare. But with that, you know, Warzone just, it's not doing super well. Skill-based matchmaking has really affected it, and I've noticed a lot of people complaining, and especially a lot of YouTubers complaining about their ping between matches, with it being raised by a noticeable amount once the kind of crossover happened between Modern Warfare, Cold War, and Warzone. And it's just stuff like this that makes me question why Activision does some of the stuff they do. Clearly, skill-based matchmaking, yes, there is some of it. Even Fortnite, which has very good connections, has skill-based matchmaking, although it's very loose. They shouldn't have organized skill-based matchmaking the way they do in Cold War, with it being super strict, because now you go into territory where it affects ping a lot. And even beforehand, in just normal Cold War multiplayer, ping was affected a lot, depending on your skill. Lower skilled lobbies always had less ping. Super high skilled lobbies always had more ping because of the fact that there are less skilled players than more higher skilled players. I don't know why I tripped up on my words there. This brings me into my next point, which is cheaters. There's a lot of cheaters in Warzone now. There is more than there have ever been in Warzone. I think just with timing, you know, Warzone's been out for a long time. And some pro Warzone players have really kind of quit the game because they have said it's been to an unbearable point with cheaters, namely aimbot. Aimbot is a massive problem in this game because, well, the way Warzone works, it relies on you to report someone, and then it really goes from there on Activision's part. Well, not Activision. I don't know if Treyarch or Infinity Ward handle Warzone because there was kind of a crossover so-and-so, but then I don't know if someone actually reviews the footage or if a bot reviews the footage and decides if not, or decides if someone was using aimbot. But regardless of that, it's still a terrible way to manage the game. I mean, some games have very good anti-cheat where you don't need someone to report it and it can just like auto-find it. But Warzone really doesn't have any sort of anti-cheat. There's nothing stopping you from using aimbot. In fact, that's, I think, is what a lot of people are thinking right now because there's not really anything to stop you from using it, like I just said. And also another big point in why Warzone is such a mess right now is the DMR-14. Now, obviously, recently there was I don't want to say a patch, but there was a nerf to the DMR-14 that was supposed to make it less of a god gun. Yes, it doesn't make it as good as it was, but it still is better than a lot of the guns. I would still say it's probably the king of Warzone right now just because of the range, the time to kill, and everything like that. And another point I want to get into is the fact that because Cold War has more health than Modern Warfare, I would say every single Cold War gun, except for the shotguns, are better in Warzone than their Modern Warfare counterparts. Now, is this the developers' fault because they probably just ported the guns over to Warzone and called it a day? I honestly think they should have adjusted the guns to make the damage and stuff more even with the Modern Warfare guns, but then at that point, you literally have two versions of the same guns that are literally identical. So, you know, it kind of screwed over people who play Modern Warfare and have Warzone and haven't bought Cold War, because now they have worse guns than people who have Cold War. And it's not really their fault, because the base guns in Cold War, I would say, are better than most of the fully upgraded guns or guns with attachments in Modern Warfare. And so with that, we will conclude the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment anything down below, such as what you thought of the video or future video ideas. And as always, I will see you all next time.